Okay, we're in a training session. It happens to be Wednesday. In the personal one-on-one training, Monday through Friday, we happen to be the Wednesday training session, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. George is going to do a training today. George Gaines is going to do a training today. Before we do that, though, let's introduce our team leaders, our team coaches. Chuck, come on in and talk to us.
Yeah, hi. My name is Chuck Reynolds, and I say hi to all of you who are listening to this. And I look forward to George's presentation. We always learn when we're here, no matter who we are, learn it or not. We're here, and newbies, you're welcome to be here, and let's get it on. Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you, Chuck. Okay, Ulysses, come and talk to us.
Thanks, Harvey. Hey guys, it's Ulysses Dedon here, and I've been on this team for about 4 months now, and learning a lot of great stuff, teaching and training, and giving free training to everybody who comes into this room. So if you're watching this video, make sure you get in touch with the person that you got this video from so you can get into these live trainings where we personally coach you one-on-one. We share our marketing strategies, ideas, show you guys how to market, answer your questions, and just lead you in the right direction. Make sure that you get back into this room and so you can get some of the valuable information that we're showing you guys in this room from all the guys that are on this panel here. I look forward to seeing you guys in the room and helping you guys out with your businesses.
Hey, Ulysses, will you do a training tomorrow on how to make a blog, a unique blog in 10 minutes? Will you do that for us tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'll show us how to post a blog out to social networking sites with the click of a button in less than 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less. And the only way you're going to get this training is if you get into this room here. So make sure you get in touch with the person who invited you or showed you this video.
Okay, we like to do that, don't we? We like to tease. Okay, Eric, talk to us.
Hey guys, hey, Eric Allen here. Yeah, you're looking at one of the most powerful marketing platforms that's out there right now. I don't know of anything else like this out there right now where you can bring your people, your team, to this room and have them trained by us live 5 days a week. You know, if you've explored any sort of personal coaching, personal one-on-one interaction, first of all, you know, it's just about impossible to find. Secondly, when you do find it, it's hundreds if not thousands of dollars. You've got a chance to bring your team in here, yourself in here. You've got a chance to learn, to watch us work, to ask questions live, to interact one-on-one. This is a powerful, powerful platform. Plug in, use it, get back with the person that sent you this video, get in here and get to work with us, and we will help you.
Thanks, Eric. Now, Eric, will you do a training for us about how to do a video blog sometime at the end of this week?
I will. Yeah, after Ulysses shows us how to build that blog, I'm going to show you how to turn it into a real short video that'll open up a lot of different advertising opportunities for you to even get your information out there on even more platforms. So you betcha we will do that.
Fantastic. Okay, George Gaines, what we're going to do is I'm going to let you do a little teaser here. I'm then going to take and change the screen and show everybody the staging area on how you get into these live trainings, and then I'll take it back to George and let George do his thing. He's going to teach you. What are you going to train on today, George? George's video is locked up here. I'm going to pause the recording here. Oh, you're with us now, George? Okay.
There he is, Morgan. He's with us.
My voice was off. My voice was off. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be training. I'm going to be throwing up one of those 10-minute blogs. It'll probably take me about 20 minutes, but I'm going to throw one up. and show. Someone in the room had asked me to demonstrate how to put up one of these blogs, and I'm just going to throw it up there and let you see how I go about it.
Excellent.
What tools are you going to be using to make that blog, George?
So Cool IBO Toolbox. I'm also going to use Open Writer, which is an open source word processor, very powerful, a lot less quirky than the big W out there, and that's basically it.
All right, great, thanks.
That's fantastic. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change windows here, and I'm going to bring us over to the staging area and show everybody how to get into these live trainings. Okay, this is our staging area here. Once the person who sent you this video, once you contact them, they're going to send you this link and show you how to get into this and land on this page here. When you do land on this page, here's the image if you want to download 100 free leads every day. You want to click on here and watch this training video. It'll teach you how to do that. Then you're going to work your way down here. Of course, you're going to bookmark this page because you're going to come back here every day to get into the training and download those leads every day. Make sure that you check out the eyeballs. Make sure you check on that, click on that link so you can opt in to that lead capture page so that you can receive timely updates. Typically, I send out an update every day about the training we're going to have and how we're going to do it and where and when and how. Tuesday night, 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Of course, we have our big ticket live training. So you're going to come down here, and at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, you're going to click on this image here, and it's going to take you into that live training room. Working our way down here, Saturday morning at 9 o'clock a.m., we have a question and answer session where you can get in there and ask all questions on any marketing technique that we use or any other marketing techniques you happen to be using. And we spend about an hour and a half in there answering all those questions. Personal coaching is where we're at right now. Right here, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. In fact, it's we're moving on to 1:30. Sometimes we stay in here for sometimes 3, sometimes 4 hours, depending on how it's going. So what you want to do is click on this image here to access that live training room. Coming soon, coming soon. Now, let me do a teaser. Click on that link image there, and you can become a free affiliate with a new program we're coming out with, where we're going to offer free trials of powerful marketing tools. Doesn't cost you anything to go out there and offer free trials and marketing tools where you can make up to a couple $1,000 depending on what membership that's generated off through giving away free trials and marketing tools. We're going to have a blogging platform. I want you to pay attention to George and his training with something, a platform called So Cool. We're going to have our own So Cool, all right? And what's going to be great about this is we're going to have all kinds of templates for you to use where you can customize these templates, make them unique, make them your own, and where in 10 minutes, you can build a blog, a unique blog, and get it out there on the internet and get it shown on Google and all the search engine sites, okay? This training we're going to do today is probably going to take a little longer than 10 minutes. We've got to slow down, and George is going to teach you what we do. But in reality, you can probably make it in 10 minutes if you didn't have to teach it. So he's going to use find and replace today, and this new system we're working on is going to do that for you automatically. So it might even take 5 minutes. All right. With this new platform, this new system we're putting together, you're going to build a mega list of leads with a platform where you can email those leads every day with your money-making opportunities, with your business opportunities. There's going to be software that you're going to be able to use. It's called, one of the softwares happens to be Commission Heist. You're going to be able to auto-post to over 30 social networking sites with a click of the mouse. Of course, the auto-blogging tool schedule your blogs in advance, like on a Sunday. You can make all your blogs and schedule them so you can send them out Monday through Saturday and just put it on autopilot. Of course, the live training room is where we're at now, and you're also going to have access to hundreds of training videos and hundreds of different mindset ebooks and videos. There's a whole list of them here and more to come. Going to have a keyword alert tool, powerful SEO tools, text message marketing tool. Text messages are big right now. Appointment reminder tool, a whiteboard video generator that you can use. Let's see what else. Link cloakers. Working our way down here. Here's some software for weight loss software and online dating software in relation to YouTube video organizer. So YouTube video organizer software. Campaign analytics, email alert tools. Let's see what else we have down here. Website visitor alert tool. I mean, look at this. Look at everything that you're going to, plus this is just minute fraction of what you're going to be able to use and offer as free trials. And remember, it costs you nothing to get involved here, okay? But we won't have it ready until probably about the 1st of October. Okay, I went through here really fast. So by the way, down here is where you're going to, after you watch this training video up here, this is where you're going to go pick up your 100 free leads every day, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back here. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to let George take over. George, it's all yours, buddy.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be demonstrating how to throw up a blog in record time. And actually, it's going to be an extensive blog, and it's going to be unique. All right, so let's make sure our screen sharing is right. All right, so we should be in a non-full screen mode, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up. This is a list of templates that I have that I can use to build a blog. I'm going to do the $10 joint venture HTML ready template. And let's go ahead. So what happens is you open up this template and it explains to you what it's for. It gives you some find and replace fields. And underneath that, you can get a look at what the blog is going to look like after you complete it, if you need to look at that. And then we're going to go down here to where the HTML code begins. Right where this less than sign starts. And we're going to copy, I'm sorry, wrong spot. Let me go up to the top here. The beginning of the HTML with the less than, H1 tag. And we're going to go straight down. All right, we've got it. Copy it. And I'm using a piece of software that you can download free on the internet. It's called Open Office Writer. Great piece of software, and as you can see, I have pasted my blog's HTML code into Open Writer, and I'm going to use a copy and paste process to replace certain information on this blog to make it unique. All right, so I'm going to click, open up the copy, find and replace box. And as you can see, if we go back over to the template, scroll up, and we've got some fields. Here are the instructions for building your blog, all right? Keyword find and replace phrases in this script. So the first phrase is going to be keyword 1. I'm going to copy that, go over here, put it into the search box, making sure that I don't leave any spaces behind the term, which often happens when you're doing copy and paste. All right, so now I need to come up with a keyword, and what I'm using is I'm using cities as U.S. cities as my keyword. So I just go down my list, and my next keyword is going to be, all right, let's go back. All right. U.S. cities. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm going to have to spell it out. Let me see if I can get it right. Tuscaloosa. Looks right. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We're going to replace that keyword. As you can see, it replaced it 24 times in this blog. All right, now I'm going to go on to keyword 2. And I need to find a term that will find me someone who's already in the industry, so to speak, salespeople. So I'm going to say Tuscaloosa, Alabama Sales Pro. It's going to be my second Sales Pro. And I'm going to replace that 24 times. Now, I'm going to put in my sizzle call number. And let's just keep in mind what it is we're referring to here. Sizzle call number on this template. Now, obviously, after a while, you're going to get familiar with this, so you don't have to keep going over and getting it. I just type it out. And my sizzle call number is going to be here. And incidentally, once you get a hold of these templates, you can actually install your sizzle call number in there and your branding information on the template itself in the HTML, so you don't have to keep replacing it. Next is going to be my link. Link 123 is the code. And I'm going to go over to bit.ly. And I just got myself a new domain name. George Gaines Joint Venture.com. George Gaines Joint Venture.com. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Messed it up. And go back up here and do it again. George Gaines Joint Venture.com. Maybe it hasn't propagated yet, but whatever. I'm going to put it in. All right, so let's go ahead and replace that. Link 123. Now I'm going to put my branding information. Brand 1. And that would be my name. All right, so we've got our basically our first part in. Now we need to go and get some backlinks. Backlink 1. For backlink 1, I am going to use a blog that I have previously created. So I'm going to go over to So Cool, click on Posting, click on Post on Sockwall, click on Better Rankings with Sockwall 2.0, and I'm going to grab one of my blogs and grab the URL information, and I'm going to put it over here under backlink 1. Replaced. All right, backlink 2. Now backlink 2, I'm going to go out here and find myself a blog that relates to what I'm talking about. Now, I usually I go to Google Blogs. So this is a blog search within Google, and you can just search Google blog search, and it will find it for you. And I'm going to use Sales Pro as my keyword term that I'm going to be searching for a blog. Here's something interesting, the Sales Pro Insider. This is a sales site, more than it is a blog, although it probably has some good information on there. Sales Pro Connect. All right. Blog, A Diary of a Lean Social Sales Pro. My keyword is in there, and that's what you're looking for. This blog has a fair amount of links, and I'm going to grab this one. Copy. I'm going to take it back over here, backlink 2. I'm going to pop it in, paste, replace, and let's go back and find another blog. Backlink 3 is coming up. All right, so here we have Sales Pro Central. Looks good, has some good sales information. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to take it over, pop it in, backlink 3, and replace. One more black link, and we'll be good for those. And we're going to go and grab ourselves another blog. All right, Rhino, sales 2014 salesperson. It's got some good rhetoric in here about making sales. All right, we'll grab this one. Just want to put in some good content. Backlink 4, pop it in, replace all, and that's taken care of. Now, what we want to do is we want to go and get some wiki information. Wiki 1, all right? And for that, I'm going to use Wikipedia, and I'm just going to grab some information about Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, Tuscaloosa. All right, I'm going to take it over here to my notepad because I want to strip any and all formatting out of it. All right, and which, you know, these things, these numbers here that are in brackets, they have links. These are links. If you leave them in there, they're going to interfere with your ability to post. All right. Now I don't have to remove these. The program will remove them for me as links, but I still want to remove the actual citations. Come on back, Notepad. All right. Couple of more. And you'll see why what I'm doing here is worth a couple of seconds. Alright, so what I'm also going to do here is I'm going to put some page breaks in here. HTML page breaks, alright? The less than, BR, more than signs are create a page break in your HTML code. And since this is going into my HTML code, I want to create a page break. So this basically keeps it looking the way it looks right here. I'm also going to put a couple of page breaks in some other places. And you'll see how this is going to work out when we actually put this into the blog. Page breaks. These are line breaks, sorry, not page breaks. And if you're in a real hurry, don't worry about doing this, but if you got a couple of extra seconds, by all means, format your wiki information. I'm going to take this over to my find and replace. I'm going to paste it in and replace all. Alright? So now I've completed the construction of the HTML portion of my blog. I am going to grab this HTML code, select all, copy, and I'm going to go and place it into So Cool. Now add new sock wall 2, and there's instructions here, but I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm going to post on all sites. I'm going to allow posts to ping additional weblogs. Select target blogs and select categories. Alright, that's 62 trackers, and I'm going to post this in marketing, classified mail services, etc. Alright, and then I'm going to go down here to the main window, and I'm going to click on this little HTML button right here and paste in my HTML code. And there you have it. My blog is inserted into its window. And now my next move is to grab my title. My little habit there. I'm going to have to take something. I'm going to take out the word call. Yeah, it's the only word I can really stand to lose out, remove. And let's see if we can fit 1784 in here. We're good. All right, so that's my title. Now I'm going to go back to the blog, and if you notice, all of the information that you need for these other fields is contained in the blog. All right, so I'm going to get a brief overview. And there I go with my mania again. I keep pressing the button on the mouse, all the while knowing that it's not going to work. It's a habit. Come on. All right, I'm in the wrong box. All right, here we go. Got it in there. All right, so now I need to provide a brief bio of myself, and here it is. And there I go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this information, which I put here erroneously. I'm going to put my bio in. And then I'm going to, last but not least, I'm going to grab my website. And I can go back over here to bit.ly and grab that. Pop it in here. All right. Now I can add a video to the blog if I want to, or an image, but I'm going to leave that out for now. And I'm just going to go ahead and save it and publish it. Okay, now this is asking me if I want to purchase a keyword, and I do not want to. And let's go ahead and take a look at our blog. Okay, there we have it. All right.
Hey, George.
Now let me show you.
Couple
Yeah.
questions here.
Okay.
Okay, now, what you're doing here, this blog is specifically designed for our big ticket item called the direct pay system, right?
Correct.
Or what is this designed for?
This is designed for our joint venture program. $10 joint venture program for.
Okay. And the joint venture program, what are you doing now? Who are you trying to attract?
I'm trying to attract people to my direct pay system who may not have the money to buy in at the price that it's going to cost them. So I'm offering them a way to make a 50% of what they would normally make with direct pay system, and turn around and split with me 50-50 on my profits. And they only have to spend $10 to get a phone number.
There you go. All right. So what's great about this blog that George just built, see, it can be custom designed for all those cities out there, and custom designed for different types of keywords, such as sales pros, or, I mean, of course, we got all the keywords also in there too. But you can make as many of these blogs as you want, as long as you change up the Wikipedia, the wiki, as long as you change up the backlinks, as long as you change up the cities, keywords, and as long as you change the keyword number 2, which is actually who you're going after. So, I mean, you could, depending on what type of membership level you have in So Cool, there again, I can make up to 10 of these a day if I want. So this is perfect for our big ticket direct pay system, going out there and getting people to work for you. And imagine if you get 100 people working for you with this system that George has just put together here. And they go out there and all they do is just generate maybe $1,000 a month for you. You're going to pay them $500 and you're going to keep $500. Well, if you got 100 people working for you, you do the math. See how exciting this is? Okay, back to you, George.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the HTML from my blog, and I'm going to post it on a different blogging site named IBO Toolbox. And what's going to happen there is that IBO Toolbox is going to check my blog to find out if it's unique before they post it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you and prove to you that what I've just created, I don't know how long it's been, but it hasn't been the amount of time that it would take me to build a blog like this. It would take me 4 hours to build this if I had to put it together myself. All right, so let's go ahead and I got that. I grabbed my HTML code. I'm going to go over to IBO Toolbox. I've already got it open. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Press Release. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Press Release. All right. So I'm going to put my HTML code into IBO Toolbox's HTML editor here. And then I'm going to click on Design. And what you're going to have here is my blog. Now what happened is I didn't grab all the HTML code apparently. Yeah. And it didn't put the entire code into the box. But not to worry, that's easily fixed. All right, I got it all this time. Let's put it back in case we need it later. All right. Now let's go back over to IBO. Let's get back into the HTML box here, editor, and I'm going to paste it in. Yeah, come on. One second. All right. Now, back to this. This is what happens with live systems. And we are live. Come on. All right. Now we've got it in there, and it's all there, isn't it? No, it's not. Let's see. Let's make sure we got it all. All right. That should do it. No, it didn't. Or did it? Yes, it did. All right, cool. It's good. I just had it darked out for some reason. All right. Now, incidentally, I was talking to you before about the wiki information, and as you can see, here it is. Now, you can also see that I've got page breaks, I've got line breaks rather, and it looks like, you know, some well-formatted information. The search engines don't care about that part of it, but the people who are reading your blog might care about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the information I need to put in here, which includes my title, my link, and incidentally, as soon as I finish this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and redirect that domain name so that when people start going to this.
George, I think you might be locked up. I think you might be locked up here.
Okay.
Let me pause and see. 2, 1.
Okay, so here we are at IBO Toolbox. I have created a press release, opened the press release box. I have put in my information, and I've already showed you about the formatting that I was talking about in this blog. So now what we're going to do is we've got everything set up. I put in my link, my title, and now I'm going to throw in my keywords. Tags are keywords. All right. Copy those and put them in right where it says keywords. I always add my name. So if somebody decides to search for me, they will find my stuff. And everything looks good. Now we scroll down to the bottom. We have to fill out a couple of boxes. Content is authentic. Yes. I assure that this PR does not contain negativity and profanity, and we're going to go ahead and publish. And let's scroll up and see what's happening. Okay, you see this little wheel going around here. What this is IBO Toolbox is checking my blog against Copyscape, which is the authority online that passes judgment on whether or not your content is unique or not. Let's look at what it has to say.
Too many links? Scroll down.
So this one came up not, let me see.
Keep going down. It'll tell you at the bottom, towards the bottom.
All right.
Keep on scrolling down.
All right. PR not published. Content is very similar. Content was already published on IBO Toolbox. Let's see. Somebody else used the same content I used. So let's watch.
One.
Yeah. Well, watch what I do now. I'm going to change something about this.
This is good.
Let's go over here to Wikipedia.
This is a good training video for that when that happens.
Instead of taking the information from above, I'm going to change some stuff here. All right. And let's go back over to my HTML, which I don't have anymore, so I got to grab it again. So watch what I do. I'm going to put that which I just copied, I'm going to put it into Notepad, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to copy my HTML, right? And I'm going to take it back over to OpenWriter. Where are you, OpenWriter? Here we are. And I'm going to put it back into OpenWriter. All right? And then I'm going to highlight this information here. Wait a minute. Let me find it where it begins.
George, why can't you just go down in IBO Toolbox and just do what you're doing and just override it in IBO Toolbox with a new Wikipedia?
I can do it like that also.
It's probably going to be easier.
All right, so let me try that. All right, so here we go. IBO Toolbox. I already took it out of here.
Took it out?
Let's see, let's put it back.
Can you return?
No, I can put it back.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so yeah, I can do it like that. Let me see. Find out where the wiki begins.
Where is the wiki?
All right, so there it is. All right, so I'm going to mark this wiki by putting a bunch of X's in here so that when I go into the HTML screen.
Well, listen to me, George. You can just highlight it and paste. It'll copy it. It'll paste right over it. You don't have to go into HTML at all.
Okay.
You
know what this is?
Go back to design.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Highlight from your X. No, highlight from your X down.
Okay. Got it.
And then Control V. It'll paste
Right.
it right in.
Let me go grab the information. I don't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got to put in my little, I don't have to do that right now. I can do it later. I'm just going to grab this information and copy it.
Not letting you copy. There you go.
Yeah, it'll let me. It's just, I don't know what the heck is going on with this. All right, so now, since I have this all highlighted already, didn't let me copy it.
Okay.
There it is. All right. And everything looks good. All right, let's try this again. Checking with CopyScape again. It's probably checking within IBO Toolbox too.
Well, it's checking with an IBO toolbox. CopyScape, it should pass.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to do some work on this to make it unique now. All right, so I can go in and do something. There's a couple of tips.
Okay, this video is getting really long here, so what I'm going to do, George, is we're going to come back to this, all right?
Okay.
If you'll give me back the room,
Okay.
all right? Okay, you've seen how George made a blog. Actually, it should only take about 10 minutes. But of course, he took his time and he went through a lot of steps. But you can virtually make a blog using that system in 10 minutes. But let me bring you back down to here. This is what we're working on. And I know that you're looking at it going, what's that HTML? And you're all confused. And you go, and you know, after you get used to this, the HTML finding a place is actually pretty easy. But you're looking at it going, the HTML, boy, I'm going to be really confused. I want you to understand what we're working on right now. Okay? We're back to the staging area. I talked about that. I'm going to bring you back here, coming soon. We're working on this system right here. So everything, you're going to have fields. You're never going to see the HTML. Okay? There's going to be a platform. It's going to say, okay, keyword 1, put your city in there. Bam. You're not even going to see the HTML. It's automatically going to do it for you. Keyword 2, put your whatever your other keyword you want in there. And it's going to do that for each blog. And like I say, we're going to have probably hundreds of different blogs that you can custom design. So don't get excited saying, well, I don't know if I can, that HTML looks really complicated. The 1st of October, you're going to have this platform, so you don't have to put up with that HTML, okay? All right?
That's going to be so powerful, Harvey, so powerful.
Yeah. And I know it looked confusing the way George is doing it. It really isn't, but until then, we have to put up with that HTML, copying and pasting and replacing and finding and whatever, all right? But that's going to be the 1st of October, so don't get too excited there, all right? Another thing, too, is if you do not, you're going to have to get into this live training room to get access to those HTML templates that I have, that George showed you. And if you want to start working with those HTML templates, that's not a problem until, like I say, the 1st of October when we have our platform ready. Now, this training video is going to be located here, step number 3. Go here. I'm going to put it down in here. And as you can see, I have some scripts here that you can use to go out there and use this video for attraction marketing because it's very generic. All right? We don't have any links in here. We say that the only way you can get at this, get at the room is to contact the person who sent you this video. And what you can do back here is you can start using some of those scripts to go out there and start marketing using any of these training videos, these generic training videos. And when we get our new platform put together, it's going to be even more powerful. Okay? George, any follow-up?
Good stuff, George. Thank you.
Good stuff, George. All right, we're going to wrap it up.
Thanks for listening, guys.
We really appreciate it, George, going out of your way to do that for us.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, good going, George.
Yeah. So we're going to wrap this up. And tomorrow's a new day, Thursday, and we might even do 3 training videos tomorrow.
Let's go make some money.
Money!
Money! All right, see you guys.
What's that?